on for so long. Talon and I have been very busy, as you all probably have been too. But I just wanted to say thanks for sticking around and coming back to me after that long hiatus. If you don't know me, I'm Leah. My husband Talon and I bought our little house in 2010, and we are slowly but surely trying to make it into a little sustainable hobby farm. We come here to share our ideas on a little blog with you, or blog. And if you don't want to know, or if you do want to know more about us, because I know that you do, you can visit our website, www.coppertopfarm.org. It should be somewhere on the YouTube apparatus, in my info or something like that. So go and check us out if you'd like to, or if you have any advice or suggestions, or if you've tried any of our challenges. So what I wanted to talk about today is reducing our output, so reducing our garbage. Talon and I did a grocery shopping challenge video like a year ago, where we went over how to shop a little bit smarter. Our bird is really excited. I don't know if you can hear him. He's like, hello, I'm on YouTube, I'm famous. He's being very silly. Hi, Cassidy. Anyways, so we did our grocery shopping challenge about a year ago, just challenging you to use and reuse stuff at the grocery store and look for stuff in bulk rather than stuff in packages. So hopefully you tried that out. If you didn't, or if you haven't seen the video, go ahead and look for it and you'll find us, and we have some pretty cool ideas, I think, for how to reduce making waste by going to the grocery store. So anyways, this one is kind of a continuation of that. It's how to reduce trash and recycling. So it all kind of goes back to the grocery store, honestly. We don't buy a lot of stuff in general, so when we do buy stuff, it's every week at the grocery store. And there are some steps that we can take, that we've been taking, that we haven't taken our trash out in, I believe, 2 months, and we have like half a trash can. Our recycling is, yes, overflowing, but that's kind of unavoidable at this point, so we're trying to reuse as much stuff as we can before we put it into the recycling or trash. And hopefully we want to get to a point where we really don't have any trash. So this is our little baby step towards it. Hopefully you'll join us in it. So the first thing is, when you go to the grocery store, if you don't already have some cute little canvasy bags or whatever, go get some, or make some out of pillowcases or something. But these work great. You can avoid the nasty germed on, baby coughed and pooped on carts at the grocery store. You can just load all your stuff in here, unload a cash register, and then load it back up. So this is great. You can reuse them. They're adorable, and you look so much like you're saving the planet when you walk into the grocery store with your bags. Oh yes, all about image here, folks. So the next thing, you can't really avoid like plastic containers with buying yogurt, or what else comes in plastic containers? Sour cream, dairy products. Those things all tend to come in plastic containers. So what I do, or what we do, is we can always tell where our lunch is in our lunchrooms, because they are super duper classy Tupperware recycled yogurt containers. It's super easy. They're gonna last as long as, if you were to go out and buy some plastic containers for your lunches. This works great. It comes with your food, so you just wash it out and use it every time. Works great as Tupperware. And it's super classy. How cool are you? So the next thing is these coffee bags. I don't know if you drink coffee, but they're really lame. You can't recycle them because they're coated in plastic. You can't use them as a fire starter because they're coated in plastic. And they just seem to multiply. So we have an entire drawer full of them over there. But if you can remember to bring these, this is the thing Talon and I always forget. But if you can't remember to bring these last forever. We were on a roll. We used one for like 6 months. It was awesome, and it's in our cupboard still. It could still work. So reuse these if you're a coffee drinker. It's great. The next thing, oh gosh, okay, here we go. So Leah and Talon avoid plastic bags at the grocery store. We have plastic bags coming out of our wazoo. Here's another one. There's more hanging behind you on my little hippie drying system. They're all over the place. We try and avoid them. So if you buy bread or fruit, or you go into the vegetable section and you put everything in bags. Like I saw somebody put, what was it, bananas and avocados in a bag. I'm like, oh, no, please, why? Like, I understand the carts are gross and nasty, but you can wash all that at home. And don't use a plastic bag. Please don't use a plastic bag for those things. And if you do use a plastic bag on those things, make sure it's one from home, because you kind of can't avoid buying bread or anything in plastic bags anymore. So just wash them out in your dish, your kitchen sink. What is that thing called? The kitchen sink. I wash them out just when I'm doing my dishes, and I let them air dry, and then I take them with me to the grocery store, and there you have it. You could put bananas in here if you want to put everything that you put in your cart in here. You can, because you're just recycling them. So there's that. The next thing is the paper bag. If you don't have a lovely canvas bag to take with you, excuse me, the paper bag works really great. It serves a dual purpose. Not only does it cart your groceries around, but it is compostable, and you can use it as a trash can for underneath your sink, or you can put it in your trash can for underneath your sink or in your bedroom or anything like that. So Talon and I are really proud. We have never once bought those Glad Force Flex 5000 trash bags ever before, because we use these. Yay! Apparently Talon told me that was Canadian of me. I don't know, Canadians, is that like a cultural thing? But apparently Americans use a lot of Glad Force Flex, so we do not, and we never have, and it's fantastic. Fantastic! So use these instead. They're compostable and they'll go back to the earth eventually. So the last thing is when you're going to do the big trash can outside, and we all know you have to use some sort of containment. You can't just dump trash in there because you can get fined, because when it blows out the back of a truck, you're in doo-doo. So what I do is all my old dog food bags, and at the rate my dogs go through food, I have a gazillion of these. So I use these. Obviously they're not big enough to fill up one of those large trash cans, but you can put, you know, your trash into here and then just kind of roll it up, and it's contained and it's perfect. So it's a really good way to not ever have to buy those big plastic bags that will never, ever, ever break down, even though they say they're going to. Marketing scheme. So those are my ideas. I challenge you to perhaps maybe cancel next week's trash pickup, maybe. Just see how it goes. You know, just be conscious of it. It's baby steps again. Talon and I are by no means perfect, so if you have ideas for us of how to lessen our waste, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, let us know if you partake in the challenge. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any advice, or if you tried it and are like, woohoo, this is so great, or boo, this sucks, let us know. It'd be great to hear from you. And thanks for sticking around and coming back to me since I've been gone for so long. And we'll talk to you a lot soon. It's almost garden season, so woo-hoo-hoo. We are going to be doing lots and lots and lots of projects this year, so check them out. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.